it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. For all my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women, we're now covering the second week of October. So this is from the 11th till the 17th, and a day before the week starts, Saturn in Aquarius is going direct. So this is bringing forward movement, getting back to work, getting back to business, and time is of the essence now. So we may be seeing changes starting today or starting this week with like stuff going on in the city, state, government, laws, legislation, the economy. It seems like things are going to start to move forward, especially in October, because we have 4 planets in total going direct. So if things were kind of like wishy-washy and a lot of uncertainty, now it's like it's going to be just moving straight forward ahead. Okay, all right, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested. And then afterwards, or just keep in mind that these are general, so listen with an open mind, open heart, and just take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, all right, so when it comes to your health, guys, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, so luck is going to be on your side, or maybe you're receiving really good news this week, or you're finding out something good. Like, let's say you had surgery and now your doctor's like, okay, you can go, or like, all right, you can eat this now, or you can walk, or you can drive now, or you're getting braces off finally, or you no longer have to use some medical treatment or something. You're like, oh yes, I'm free. Or your test results came back good, or your doctor's like, oh yeah, you're doing amazing. Or you overcame this difficulty or this condition or something. Like, you're receiving really, really good news that maybe you've really been wishing for, really been hoping for. Or maybe this is like a miracle. This could be like a miracle that happens, that you never thought you would be cured of, this thing or something, and now it's all good and you don't have to worry about it. So, whether it's small scale or large scale, you're receiving some kind of good news, or good fortune is coming to you in your health. Maybe you lost a lot of weight, or maybe you're looking your best than ever before. Whatever this is, it doesn't have to be your physical body. It could be like your mental health. You're no longer feeling depressed. You're no longer feeling stressed. It could be your spiritual and your emotional health as well, or all in combination. So luck is on your side, and you're receiving good news when it comes to your health. So happy to hear that, okay? And when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we have the 6 of Wands. So you're winning a competition, overcoming some kind of challenge or hurdle. Maybe you're scoring or surpassing some kind of record. You're getting an approval for something, or you got the okay, documents have went through, got processed well. You passed or did really well in an exam. Something in your work, school, career, and finances you've overcome, or you're doing really, really good. And you are winning at it, like you're on top. Maybe you're like employee of the month, or maybe you scored, or you made the most sales or something, or I don't know, you're at the top of your game and you're doing really, really good. So this is actually going to help boost up, bring your confidence up, make you feel really powerful and motivated and inspired. So this is really, really good news. So you're winning some kind of battle, you're overcoming something, and I think this is going to give you that juice of motivation. So maybe this is really good, and you're receiving maybe more money or more opportunities. So really, really good news for work and health, and it looks like you are receiving good news for love as well. All right, so it seems like this is a good week overall for a lot of the signs, to be honest. So whatever's going on in the sky, it's helping us. All right, so when it comes to your love life and dating, relationships and marriage, whatever it is that what's going on, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. All right, 10 of Cups is coming up for a lot of people, I've noticed. Love is in the air. Relationships, we are in Libra season, right? So relationships and love is like inevitable. We can't run away from it. And on the other side here, this could be your past, present, or future situation, or all the above. We have the 10 of Pentacles, another 10, you guys, the Hermit, and the High Priestess in reverse. Wow, so 2 10s on the ground. Lots of endings, new beginnings, completion. I like this energy. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, well, it could be another Virgo or Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, and or Pisces, okay? But of course, it doesn't have to be, like I always say to you guys, it could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out, or it could be a mixed match of all those. So just keep that in mind. But I feel like here, if you are having issues with your partner, with your person, let's say you're already in a relationship or in a marriage or something, you guys are working things out, you're working through it. And if you're single or you're not with anyone, you're connecting with someone, or you will be connecting with someone who wants a long-term relationship, or is looking for something meaningful and long-lasting, which I would assume maybe some of you are probably looking for the same thing as well. And someone who is probably really responsible, does well on their own, is dependable, reliable, honest, and very successful. This person could be very, very successful, really well off, maybe like has their own business, company, or is just doing really well for themselves. And that's probably something you like, you admire, right? So they got it going on, and they definitely check off a lot of the things on your list. Not that maybe you have a list, but they have a lot of value, a lot of they have a lot to offer, let's say that. And this could be someone who works in like the medical or health field, maybe doctor, nurse, EMT or something, possibly. They could be really OCD, like really likes everything organized, neat, color coordinated, very clean person. Someone who's also very spiritual maybe, or cares about their spirituality, is always doing some inner work, soul searching. Maybe they do like meditation or yoga or something, or they're interested in it. I feel like this could also be someone who is an introvert, or is not afraid to be like alone and be in their own energy. Maybe not the most like outgoing and fun and exciting type of person, but they're very reserved and maybe more conservative for the most part, okay? And I feel like this person usually is very quiet, but now moving forward, I feel like there's no secrets between the two of you. Like they're making sure to be more expressive and be more open, where maybe emotions and feelings and like romance is not like their forte, but I think with you, they're kind of like forcing themselves to be more expressive and not just keep things within, and actually talk to you and communicate a little bit better. Okay, their first, middle, and last name could start with the B as in boy or J as in jam. All right, so like I said, like if you guys were having issues with this person or your marriage or something, it looks like you guys are really working through it. And with any relationship, any marriage, like there's always going to be ups and downs. You can't always be in the honeymoon phase. You're not always going to be like, oh my gosh, I love you. There's going to be times when you're annoying each other. You want to like rip each other's head apart. But I feel like this relationship or this connection is worth fighting for. Like maybe you guys sought out or are seeking some like counseling, coaching, therapy, or like couple counseling or something, and it's really helping you. Or maybe you guys are actually spending more quality time and talking through things. And I really like to see this energy where you're not just like throwing in the towel and giving up on each other over like petty little things that like really don't matter. Have you guys heard that song by Casey Musgraves, Hookup Scene? It's like off her new album, but it's very true, where like now it seems like if you're in the dating world now, it's a lot of it's like hookup culture, and seeing a lot of how most times how people are meeting are online. And not to be a negative Nancy, but a lot of times on dating apps, half the people on there are not really serious. They're just kind of, it's like a numbers game. And it's hard to find real connection these days. So if you already are with someone, or you already have someone in your life that you love and they love you, yes, it's not always perfect, but you guys have something good there going, and if you both work on it, it can last. Don't give up on each other, because what's out there right now, trust me, it's not worth it. It's not cute, and it's probably a lot worse than what you got going on right now. Granted, if you're in something that's really toxic, abusive, or really, really bad, use your own common sense and make your own decisions. But a lot of times we kind of overinflate and we exaggerate, like, oh, I hate this person, this is horrible. And then you go back out into the dating market and you're like, oh my gosh, this is even worse than what I thought. And you're like, what did I do? So if you have someone in your life you really love and trust, cherish this person, take care of each other, and just work through it. Unless it's like a deal breaker and really, really bad, really work through it, guys, okay? So I like to see this energy. You guys are working through it. There's a solid commitment or a really real long-lasting relationship here. If you're not already in one, I can see you guys getting into a relationship or meeting someone who's really going to be your life partner, who matches you, who's a good fit, a good pair. You guys have the same long-term vision or similar long-term visions and goals. You really are going to grow, or you really have love for this person, and this person offers a lot of stability versus reliability that you need to feel comfortable, right? And it feels like it's going to keep growing and expanding. So you guys need to be spending more time and setting time to have date nights or go on adventures or vacations or something, because like, you know, when you start to get really busy and your work and school and babies and stuff starts to take over, you stop paying attention to your partner, right? And that's how like the love kind of starts to fade. So it kind of takes effort. You gotta make time for date nights. You gotta make time for cute little cheesy romantic moments together. You gotta do that sometimes. It takes work. And maybe in the past what bothered you is that this person was not emotional or did not express enough, or maybe they kept a lot of secrets or were not really talkative. And I think now moving forward, they're making a promise to you or trying their best to not have any more secrets, talk about things, not be passive aggressive, and just express their feelings and emotions more and not just keep it within. So I like this. I feel like you're working through these energies and you guys are not giving up on each other, or you're meeting someone now that like you guys are both equally work for their relationship and not just one person, right? Because it takes two to tango, but unfortunately it only takes one for a relationship to collapse, but it takes two to make it work. All right, so we're gonna continue this on in the extended. Link will be below. We'll see where their overall energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice. All right, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. We'll continue this on in the extended and get more insight, more information for you. Okay, so take care, guys. I will check back in next week for your weekly, and wishing you all the best. Take care. I love you all so much. Bye.